Hi Pisces, welcome to your general reading. This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. These are general messages, so they may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always check your other placements to see what else comes up for you. Alright, what's going on with Pisces? Near future energy for Pisces. So for some of you, there is a situation that involves rejection of some sort. We do have the Five of Cups here. There's some type of negative feeling when it comes to your emotions. I could see that in the past, you may have experienced a loss. This may have you feeling, and this could be recent past. It could be recent past or like way in the past, but there was a time where you felt some type of loss. This still has you feeling some type of rejection. It could be to do with the same person or same situation. Currently, some of you are going through some type of spiritual awakening. You're definitely focusing more on your intuition, and some of you may be meditating and really getting closer to yourself, your higher self. I'm seeing that you're going to be moving on from whatever it is that you're feeling that is negative. So you're going to be moving on like this. What in the world was that noise? This spiritual journey that you're on, or whatever spiritual healing that you're doing with this High Priestess, is going to help you move on from the past, moving on from any type of negative feelings that you may have. Definitely you're going to be increasing, like your confidence is going to be on 10. So you may be the one who starts rejecting other people or situations. You may find yourself on a much higher level very soon because of this High Priestess. It's like this negativity happens. There's sadness, there's pain, but then the High Priestess steps in, your higher self steps in. You start to feel like you don't need to deal with certain situations that cause drama. You don't need to deal with rejection, pain. You move on from all of that. You start to reject everything that is negative, everything that doesn't serve you. So you go from letting everyone in and caring for everyone else to being aware that certain things are just not needed in your life. So it may have been that there was a person who was may have brought a lot of instability. Like they may have come into your life without the intention of settling down with you, without really giving you much stability or much to work with, much to count on, rely on. They may have just been very flaky, made you think that there was going to be something, but they were just not settled. This may have had you on edge the whole time. You may still be on edge when it comes to love and trusting people and situations. You may have turned into a very cautious person because of this loss that you experienced, these negative feelings that you experienced. But some of you are just coming into spirituality. I know some of you have been spiritual for a while or maybe all your life, but I'm picking up on some people who are only just watching tarot readings for the first time, just experiencing these spiritual things, just experiencing a spiritual awakening. In the past, those people in particular, in the past, you may have rejected spirituality. You may have just said it was just, BS and just not true, but now you're starting to awaken and you're no longer rejecting certain ideas, because some of you may have seen synchronicities. You may have been seeing numbers. The numbers may have been stalking you. And you may have gotten that call from the universe that says, look, it's your time now to awaken. So there are some newbies watching here. And this journey, whether you're new to it or it's just another journey for you, it's pushing you to move on from certain things. Some of you may be experiencing depression with the Hermit in reverse, and this is all to move you to your higher purpose, to the better version of yourself. So you're gonna have to just go through it, but you have that spiritual guidance with you. You are learning a lot of new things. You're blossoming into this High Priestess. You're really blossoming into this High Priestess. So it's like, really appreciate the journey, even when it's rough. As you see in this card, it does get rough. The ocean here is rough. Over here it's smooth. It does get smoother. It does get more calm. You will get to that peace, and you'll find that you're a much more peaceful person than you were in the past. Much more patient, much more wise. Pisces can definitely get to this point because you are like the oldest sign in the zodiac, the most mature. So it's easy for you to like go on a journey and appreciate the ups and downs and come out as a brand new, mature person on the next level, because that's kind of who you are. So let's see what we got here. Give me some insight for Pisces. Destiny, yes, see? You're being led to your destiny. You're being led to get to the place you need to get to. All of this needed to happen. Rest and rejuvenate, Four of Swords. So a lot of meditation, a lot of self-focus. Some of you are just like new to meditation. Some of you have been doing it a long time, I know. But there's some new people here watching that are new to this. You just started meditating. You've seen the benefits. Let's see. We have hope. There is so much hope for you. We have patience as well, you see. This is going to lead you to be a much more calm person. I'm getting that you're going to be more like a monk. More like Zen, more like Zen'd out, peaceful, patient, wise. You know, you're going to look back at your old self like, wow, I'm not that person anymore. I don't allow negativity into my life anymore. You're just going to be a whole new person. Let me see here. What's the insights? Okay. Quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. See? This connects with the High Priestess. This connects with the Four of Swords. This is where you're at right now. That peaceful time. You're really going to evolve. Beginnings and endings. The old must be released so that the new can enter, you see. You are shedding skin. The relationships with these types of people, these Knight of Wands types of people who don't stick around, that's going to be a thing of the past for you. You're not going to be entertained or amused or fazed by those types of personalities when they come into your life. You're going to see right through them and be like, no, you don't seem like someone I could settle down with. Goodbye. So there's no more like falling for the wrong person after you go through your spiritual awakening, because that's just not possible when your intuition is on 10. Okay? Your intuition will guide you to the right people and guide you away from the wrong people. And that's who you're becoming. That person who can see it all. We have golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Especially for those of you who are new to all of this. This is the new door opening to you where you're seeing a whole new life. We have past life. This situation involves past life memories. Okay, so this takes a turn here. What happened in your past life? Let me see if the cards tell me. For some of you, maybe in the past life, you were that person who was either not a believer at all, a complete atheist, or more religious. And now in this life, you're more spiritual and ascending to higher knowledge. I'm hearing fighting, and I've been drawn to the Nine of Wands in particular. Some of you may have been, that's weird, some of you may have been like a village person. I don't know why am I getting that? I'm trying to explore your past lives here. Some of you may have been like in the village type where you had to fight constantly, protect yourself, and it was all about survival. All about survival. So now in this life, you find that you being more spiritual and having a stronger intuition helps you to survive, because that's how, you know, when your intuition is strong, you can see through people before they enter your life to do any damage. So you can see them come in. So there's no need to like do any physical fighting or anything like that, because your intuition is your heavyweight champion for you. So either way, whatever your past life was, don't take any of that seriously. I'm just going through the options, particularly what this Nine of Wands is telling me. Either way, you are going to have your intuition on your side, working, fully functioning, and taking you through the rest of your life with wisdom and strength. No more not no more mistakes, but no more major mistakes that involve people who come into your life and, you know, wreak havoc and leave you lost. No more of that. But life always has its challenges. Maybe your challenges with people won't be so bad as before. What's the advice for Pisces? What's the advice? You are good enough. Virgo energy. Some of you may have Virgo in your charts, may have been dealing with a Virgo. We also have the Hermit, which is Virgo. We also have Leo. Not Leo, sorry. Libra. They both start with L. Let's see. What's the advice for Pisces? It's time to take action. It is Aries energy. A time to give rather than take. A third Virgo card. Virgo is opposite to Pisces, so maybe that's a sign. You're going in a new direction than you were before, opposite direction than you were before. We have take time to breathe out. This connects with the whole meditating and getting to know yourself, your higher self. But I just see that this is a time for change. Endings and beginnings. You're leaving this behind. You're entering into this. You may have to experience the depression, the sadness throughout the journey. That's all a part of the journey. Okay? It's all a part of the storm that leads to the rainbow or the sun. Okay? So go through it, because you're going into this Empress energy where life will be growing. The Empress is a very high energy. It's all about, you know, self-love and growth. I feel like this is literally what it is to have self-love, because when you do focus on yourself and, you know, how do I put it? Water your own garden, you know, really take care of yourself, raise your energy, your vibration, you start to, everything around you starts to grow, you start to attract more things into your life. So this is just an example of where you're going. And when you do become spiritual, more spiritual or spiritually elevated, you will attract a lot more things into your life, a lot more opportunities, better people, better relationships. Everything around you starts to grow. I just feel like the main thing that you're developing right now is your intuition. And that is what's going to help you to discern, you know, to help you to see who ain't good for you and who is. So you'll be rejecting the bad people. You'll no longer be feeling rejected by the bad people, because these toxic people can make you feel like you're the one being rejected, that you are not good enough. that you have to work to be with them, when really they are, sorry, I don't know what that noise is in the background. Really, they are the ones that you don't need in your life. They actually need you, but they want you to think you need them. So they flip it around. And when you get in touch with your intuition, when you strengthen your intuition, they won't be able to do that, because you'll be able to look at them and see that they're trash. And there's no way for them to convince you that you need trash in your life. Okay, so, you know, stick with the journey and reap the benefits. All right. So, Pisces, this is what I'm seeing for you. I hope you got something out of this. Hope this was helpful for you. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Check your other placements if you want to know what else you can expect here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.